All right.
Now it's time for us to move on to a discussion we've been looking forward to. We have the amazing Moc Madu here in
all the way
studio.
from Hollywood. Moc, very fantastic having you on the show.
Great.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
You are our first guest on the couch here this year.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Yes,
That is a
Soak it in.
blessing. That's the big word for
Soak
me.
it in,
That's
soak
the
it
big
in.
word for all of us.
Good to have you here. So we've seen plenty of your work.
Yeah.
We know some about you, but you're here to tell us the rest.
Yeah.
First things first, what I really found very interesting about you is the fact that you're not just an actor.
Yeah.
You also write scripts. I'm not sure if you direct, but I'm most excited about the fact that you are a voice artist as well. In fact, weren't you on Waiting Day, the BBC radio drama? Was that how you?
Whoa, that was as far back as 2005.
I know, I do my
5,
research.
6.
I know, thank you.
Well, that's a deep one, man.
Yeah, it is.
You probably forgot, but I have a thing for people with great voices that can translate ideas into visuals in people's minds, and you're one of those people, so I found that very interesting. How was that, starting off your entire, should I call it media career or, movie career right now even?
Okay, sometimes in life you don't know what you actually want. You just try to put your hands on different things, trying different things, and before you know it, boom, you find yourself where you are. So when I started off as an actor, I never believed I was going to be an actor. But a brother of mine invited me. I will never forget his name because Ronsi called me from. I used to do drama in church, one or two, And Ronsi called me like, Moc, we would like to have you to come and read for a character. And it didn't work. I was so pissed. I was angry. And one day I was just called upon, like midnight. He called my dad. My dad just told me that Ronsi asked you to come for a movie shoot. And here I went to this set. I saw amazing people. I saw Oyibo. Let me put it on. I said, it's Oyibo. So BBC Waiting Day was like a startup for me. It was a good one. I never saw it coming, but for me to be on that project was cool. It wasn't something mega, but it was a big credit.
Yeah, and it started off, and look what you're doing right now.
And the people I work with, so after like 5 years, I was able to work with them in their own studio, and that was where my career started up properly.
So I was doing my research as well, and I know you did a stint on Papa Ajasco. You also
We're bringing back memories this year.
You also had some super story background things.
Yeah.
So you've been doing this for such a while, and I feel like starting with BBC, it sort of grounded you through the years. Did you ever think you would be coming in this direction when you started?
Okay, like I said, the BBC one was a one-off thing. So I didn't do movie for about, let's say, 3 to 4 years. So I started to venture into, after 4 years, I was like, okay, I need to do this because I keep acting in church and people like it. And I had this evangelist in my church that said, Moc, go and do some film program and become an actor. I love your performance. I said, okay, I should go to Mazan and say, Moc, I'm just trying to be sincere with you. He said, no, Moc, I'm an evangelist, but I want you to go for a professional training. And here I went for HD Film Academy training. And from there, I was like, okay, let me come to Lagos and try out something. And I came to Lagos. I said, okay, how do I balance myself in Lagos? I started to register for PEFT film training. But in the process of training for the acting course, I changed my mind. I had to go for cinematography because I love camera. I love to be behind the scene. My behind the scene story is amazing because I've done light, I've done continuity. I was in Fuji House of Commotion as one of the production team. So I've done a lot of behind the scenes. So
you also write as well.
Yeah, I wrote some short story that were nominated for some film award.
National Film, Short Film,
Short Film, Return Film Festival, and then In Short, and then AFRIF. That was 2015. So, but you see, my career is like, it's been a progressive one. It's not like boom. So it's been a journey.
Progressive is good because it sets a foundation. So no matter what happens, even in the future, to topple you over, you always have a foundation to fall on. With all that talent, you can write, you can direct, you can do lighting, you can do. You can't fall lower than anyone. It's always, So it's a fantastic career from what I see.
Speaking of fantastic, I hear there's some things you're working on now. So what are the things we're looking forward to in 2021?
Okay, you know, for about 2 years, I've not done project of mine because I tried one and it went down the drain. But it's all good. It's a learning
Lessons
process for
learned.
me. It's
Okay.
a learning process. So thank God for this beautiful 2021. Last year was a hell of an amazing year, you know. But we thank God we pulled through.
Yeah.
So this year is a lot of for me because I have a story I've always wanted to produce.
Okay.
I've been singing like a song. I've been talking to people, my friends, investors, and you know it's not easy. Last year,
How difficult is it to get investors in a one-man production? Is it easy in Nigeria?
It's not easy because you look at return of investment and you know the risk for not getting your money back because most of these investors they have other things they are investing their money in and they want to give you a trial and you just realize they're kind of skeptical about it, but I know it's going to happen.
Yes,
Amen to
definitely
that.
gonna happen.
If not from investor, I would try and pull it through myself. So
And we can't wait. We can't
it
wait
will
to see
happen.
what you come up with. We can't wait. All right.
So with all of this that you are immersing, the wealth of knowledge and all, and then your projects coming up, are you indulging heavily inside of anybody's production as well currently? Are you going to be doing any of that?
okay, yeah, because as an actor, you can't live on your own project because you can't even fund your projects. You need to be versatile because if you work on your own project, you have this, let me put it this way, a limited mindset. But you work on other people's projects, you look at the producer's perspective, the director's perspective. And you know, when you come up with all of that, you see that you keep growing. So I have projects I'm working on, and I feel like giving a shout out to someone that linked me up to an international. The person is coming down to Nigeria to film, and we have amazing cast.
Fantastic.
When I was sent the script and the cast and the film, I was like,
Whoa.
okay, Moc, this is
it.
a
This is
start
what you
off
want
for
to
you.
do. Did you feel that way? I think you were in Sugar as well.
I was in Sugar.
Was that the same feeling you got, from Sugar? Because I can imagine the wealth of people that put together that production as well.
Yeah.
I wish I was in it. I tried, but
You know, when you went for something like you anticipated so much for and you did, it didn't work for you. Like, I went for the audition and I never had a call back and all that. And the next year, I went for audition again. I didn't get a call back. So the character I read for, because I understand a little bit of Hausa, so I was anticipating that character so much. And they started filming. I was on another project. 11 at night, I was wrapping up that project. 11 p.m., I got a call from, they have different producers. I got a call from one of the producers that, will you be available tomorrow? I shouted, yes!
Now,
I screamed, yes!
should I be coming?
Yes!
Should I start coming?
You know that 6 o'clock, I left the product I was in because I know I was done. I left, I go home, changed, because they gave me call time for noon. I went, I was so happy.
I can
I
imagine.
wouldn't lie. Because I was like, how can I go for trial for like 2 trials for...
Didn't come through, and now
Didn't come through.
11 o'clock, I welcome it.
Amazing.
It was a good experience because I played a character that on a normal, I wouldn't even want to play that character. It's a beautiful...
Have you ever played a character that can
goodness.
dance? Well, if you don't know you're going to be playing one today, tell you what, we've got plenty more coming up.
Because it's game day. We're going to
Yes,
be taking
indeed.
a quick break and be back with game day.